from India. All the way. Wow. Wow. Long trip.
Today's been an interesting day in Laos. We left Savannakhet in the morning after exploring these beautiful French houses that dot the city, and we made our way towards Pak Se, our next destination here. The drive was very interesting. You know, for the most it was straight, empty roads, bright and sunny, beautiful weather, and then suddenly it starts raining and pouring, cats and dogs. It was just hectic. But by the end of it, we reached here, the Wat Pho temples.
And we've come here to the Wat Pho ancient temple, which was built around the 11th to 13th century, and it's got these ruins at the bottom that are just spectacular. So after that we climbed up this massive set of steps which, you know, just winded all of us.
And the hike was just worth it. If you look around me, the vistas are just so beautiful. We are at the Phu Sa Lao temple in Pak Se, and over here, Laos Buddhist orientation is more visible than ever. This site is home to a gorgeous Buddhist temple, these hundreds of Buddha statues behind me, and one gigantic statue of the Buddha which oversees the entire city, much like the statue of Christ in Rio de Janeiro. Behind me is one of Laos' most important natural monuments, the Khon Phaphaeng Falls. Over here, the normally peaceful Mekong River decides to take a jump over rocks in a massive avalanche of water. It is intimidating, it is fearful, but most importantly, it is beautiful.
So while we've been driving in Laos for the past 2 days now, the highways haven't been in the greatest of conditions, but we haven't had a pretty rattling experience because the suspension on the Duster is pretty good. And another thing that's really good on the Duster is the brakes. I mean, there's these crazy little dogs all over the place that just keep darting across, and the brakes work really well, and they've helped us stop in time, and we haven't really had any hairy situations. And even the gear ratios, your first 3 gears are on the shorter side, and so like when you're crossing through cities and all that stuff, you don't really need to shift too much. You can just stay in third from as low as about 25-30 and go all the way up to about 60, and that just works perfectly when you're driving around in the city. And then once you're out on the highway, it's got a pretty tall 6th gear. Cruising along here in Laos, now you had to stick to the speed limit, which is 80, and yeah, the car's pretty relaxed, not doing very high revs, pretty good gearbox. So after 3 really relaxed days of driving through Laos, we are now at the Lao-Cambodian border crossing, and we're going to cross into Cambodia now. So let's see what Cambodia has in store for us.
So 3 days in Laos has been really amazing, and truly the people here are also very friendly. We had a blast last evening playing football with them at Don Kong, and
But you know, we must move on, and move on we have. We have finally arrived at the last country on our road trip, Cambodia, and crossing into this country was oh so simple. Just a few formalities and we were right in. 7,000 kilometers, 5 countries, 3 time zones, and innumerable plates of rice later, we are finally here. The unstoppable drive has reached its final destination.
What an amazing drive it has been, all the way from India to Cambodia. So many countries, so many highways, bad roads, good roads, fantastic roads. It's been absolutely amazing.
So now we are finally here in Cambodia. This is our final leg of the journey. We're done with it. And we're here, right here in front of Angkor Wat. We can't get the car back there because the authorities have a little bit of a problem with that. So we're gonna sign off here and go see what this temple is all about.